matiin.
Kuping.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are all
and
set.
welcome to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And here's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. And he skips past his man. And that's been won straight back. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Tadi kan duel.
Neymar purring through the gears. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of him. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar, he's picked his way through. That has been knocked clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Cuadrado. Mbappe. He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Leeds are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Belling. Mbappe. Mbappe! Now that's another chance. That was mighty close. Belling. DiMarco. Cuadrado gets a foot in here. Valverde. Has a shot!
That really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Leeds have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rodri, can he get it through? He's having a go! That has been slung wide. Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Leeds leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Claro.
Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Memphis Depay. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. And here's Messi. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leeds go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half. Leeds carrying a one-goal lead. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Hernandez. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri does really well there. He is strong. He's through here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Leeds are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Valverde. Nicely aimed pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Rice.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Look at the space here. Decent hit! Guardiola. Leeds do have a chance to counter here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice played right into his path. And it's Memphis Depay. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Neymar gets flagged offside. Oh, he's through the middle. And that was very necessary. DiMarco.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the keeper's in command. And it's Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the last man. Big chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Leeds have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
A case now of complete control. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Di Marco skims one in. Good read, needed to be. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Di Marco. Messi. And it's Cuadrado. Pressing high and with purpose. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos. Guardiola. Rice. Di Marco. And here's Mbappe. Leeds finding their passes. Cuadrado. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played back in. Mbappe! Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Guardiola gathers from the goal kick. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Guardiola. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Now that's well seen too. Fiddles it through. Memphis Depay. De Ligt cuts it out. Nicely aimed pass. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 3
Rice.
minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pinches it off him. Mbappe! Valverde has given away a free kick. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what...
Son Jago sí.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Son Heung-min and Messi! Decent enough try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Caicedo does really well there, he is strong. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe, distributed tidily, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. Mbappe! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. Leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played, well played. DiMarco. Guardiola. And it's Neymar. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe. Caicedo. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Bellingham, and here's Mbappe. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Leeds with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. DiMarco goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Hakimi. That's Guardiola. Bellingham. Over to the left.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Messi. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. It's a mighty effort! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Leeds have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Van Dijk. Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he was quick to react. Neymar is herring after that one. Foden. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. And that could set him on his way. Might be danger here. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. Brilliantly cut out. Quality ball. He could be in here. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well read, nice interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
The half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leeds head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Leeds carrying a one-goal lead. The fullback is in acres of space here. Heads it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there is Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's hit it long.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Back into the middle. Guardiola. Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham. Hakimi. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Oh, look, hits one! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Leeds are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Akanji.
Incentive set, and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Foden, and it's Messi. Bellingham proves too strong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that part. Decent hit! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, nice touch. Caicedo. Van Dijk. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Caicedo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. He's in a good position here. Mbappe! Keeper's got his work done. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Foden. Guardiola. Now it's Bellingham. That is good alertness. Foden. And again they run up against stubborn defending. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Leeds are coasting towards victory. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Foden.
Hey.
And it's Messi. Foden. Bellingham. DiMarco. And it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Rice.
There will be 1
Neymar.
minute added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for it.
It's Neymar! Goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Palermo. And the shot! And he hits the net! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Leeds are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. He's had a hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Leeds find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Oh, what has happened here? The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Mbappe. Just a few minutes in, and already a lead that looks unassailable. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
David Villa, De Ligt, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Perez, he's had it taken off him. Guardiola. Now it's Bellingham, and it's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, that was vital. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Chips it through. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Waalaikumsalam.
And with the goal at his mercy,
Okay.
a dreadful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Jalan con Bí. Hey.
Palermo have got it back, and they'll have another go. Marquinhos. Now Di Marco. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Wilshere. And it's Perez. Oh, that's a key interception. Leeds looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Perez. David Villa. And here's a chance. Neymar. Cruyff. And no, he's seen through all of that. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Marquinhos. Bellingham. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco. Out to the right. David Villa. Now it's Maradona. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. DiMarco. Referee's had a look
Rebes.
and he's blown his whistle for half time.
Beres berapa sih Pak
So
Adit?
you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes,
Berarti
and
kalau
it is hard to
36
believe that
total
there
udah
won't be more
96.
after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the
Huh?
scoreline?
Cium jidat.
Leeds
Betul.
goes to the
Iya
group
kan?
after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Yang hitam susulan sama krim, belum ada bahannya.
Ya ini.
Oh sekalian berarti. Denim berarti. Denim kita ngasih berapa hari sih? Oh sama revisi. Pantesan dia pengen cepet-cepet.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Iya, pantesan dia pengen cepet-cepet.
Bellingham. And it's Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Laid out to the left flank. Neymar. That's an excellent interception.
Kan dia bilang beres kan? Iya.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bellingham. No outsmarting him this time. Wilshere. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. That is a great pick out. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Maradona. Defending was strong and firm. Leeds really do look to have it all sewn up here. That's a shade optimistic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
DiMarco. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Good running, strong and purposeful. David Villa.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Can he get it through? David Villa. Ball has bounced loose now. Tries a header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's run loose here. Beckham. That's a throw. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there.
Kok nggak mau ya? Beda.
And it's Perez. Maradona. De Ligt. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, super find. He's in, surely! There's the shot! No mistake!
No mistake.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Kabur.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Pemain mahal semua. Keren akun lah.
Kekuai akun utama banget tuh.
Iya.
Langsung jawab. Tak bisa.
Ini pemain mahal semua ini.
Leeds are having a ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Perez. Could be danger here. Wilshere. Great, it's Maradona! Could move up a gear here. Plays a delicate ball. Neymar looking to run onto it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Masih tai-tai.
Looking for the run, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lari.
That's been intercepted.
Kurang kenceng.
And he's in
Kencengin.
on goal. He's found some space.
Kenapa, Pan? Fendi gitu-gitu dulu kan dalam kotak aja langsung gol,
Look
Pan.
at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Nggak, maksudnya pemainnya tuh ini semua
And
apa?
that means just one thing. Match ball.
This
Iya.
is frightening football.
Mainnya
He
mahal
has
semua.
increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Ini mainnya busuk.
Things looking
Pasti
so
satu lah, kasihan. Kasihan kasih satu. Biar dia nggak uninstall game ini.
Couldn't have placed it any better.
Palermo playing for pride here. The match surely
Oh,
beyond them.
Gimana ini kipernya? Gimana ini kipernya?
And that has been cleared. And he skips past his man.
Ya gitu ngumpannya.
Will be 2 minutes.
Jadi saya yang golin.
Now it's Mbappe. It could be in here. That's that, the end. Leeds really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Bang,
Dua.
berarti si Pak Adit beres kan kalau kita nggak buru-buru BKK kan nanti pasti lama juga kan, apalagi kalau nunggu tanggal 18.
Betul.
Ya kan, harus dibayar rencana opan YKK ready. Berarti kan kita nggak ada butuh buat untuk jadi satu gendongan ya. Perintilan opan tanya sama Cetul, kayaknya kancing kita lebih juga kan.
Kalaupun nambah pun nggak banyak
kan. Nah, jadi mau open beli kain juga karena kita tahu yang kemarin banyak itu denim sama timeless black, kita readykan stoknya 30-30, jadi biar ada waktu sambil kita posting untuk PO itu udah dikerjain sama Pak Adit, jadi nanti plus PO plus sambil jualannya ready stock ada 60 pieces. Gimana? Karena toh kalau kain juga di sini itu cuma 3 juta kain doang kan, karena kan YKK udah Karena kita beli sekalian.
Nggak kebanyakan juga. 30.
Kalau Opan ya, angka itu keluar karena ngitung waktu. Jadi kalau beneran Pak Adit setidaknya satu hari bisa ngeberesin 10 kita bilang, berarti kan ada waktu 1 minggu tuh. Dan kan kita kan mau coba tes.
Nanti yang buka PO itu 19.
Enggak lah, lebih pasti.
Enggak, 9 model.
Iya.
Termasuk yang
Enggak ada, itu belum termasuk ular lagi.
Nah, maksudnya gini, kalau kemarin kenapa mungkin si Denny bisa banyak karena pilihannya nggak terlalu banyak. Bisa jadi ya ke sana. Kalau yang sekarang ada 9, terus mungkin termasuk ular jadi 10. Bisa jadi konsentrasinya ke lebih terbagi. Bisa jadi lebih terbagi. Nah kan kalau yang kemarin si Denny sendiri itu nggak nyampe 30 kan, 27 kalau nggak salah.
24 kita polos. Sisanya di bawah 20 semua.
Ya selama budgetnya ada, terus yakin kejual. Kalaupun ternyata gitu di bawah itu, nanti misalnya di bawah 30 yang PO ya, PO nya di bawah 30, selama targetnya di 200 enggak, kalau yang planningnya tetap jalan harus 250 ya nggak masalah sih.
Let's say berarti ya tadi ya, karena itu abang, karena itu kebanyakan. Kalau Charles tuh bilang ya jangan 30 kan. Bagus beberapa itu dibuat untuk yang model baru. Cuma kalau Opan mikirnya itu tadi, karena
kenapa nggak beli kainnya, kan kalau harga kain nggak hampir sama, dari 9 model itu dibikin 10
semua aja. Berarti ada buat untuk 6 model 10. Ya, soalnya 2 lagi kan yang animal kan. Animal tuh udah nggak usah kita di stok lah ya. Yang polos ya.
Jadi lebih jumlahnya sama di 60, toh beli kainnya juga kurang lebih sama, tapi lebih menyebar gitu.
Berarti gitu aja.
Terkonsentrasi kedua model.
Jadi biar kalau kan sih kenapa 60 itu tadi angka yang ngitungin biar Pak Adi itu tetap terus running selama kita masih open PO. Jadi kitanya juga nggak diburu-buru, toh dia juga tetap ngerjain yang ready stock beres ya.
Ini kain yang ini yang udah dibeli itu buat berapa piece?
4 hitam putih 4 yard, yang sisanya warna-warni itu 4 warna 2 yard berapa?
1 yard 1 gendongan.
4 yard 4 kali 2 8 16.
Terus nanti di sana apa QC-nya harus detail.
Gas. Staying back to you. Yang kainnya dari Jakarta nih. Arriba. Oh. Itu lama ya. sama di sini.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary. Could be danger here. Oh, just skips past his man. He's had a hit. It's there.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. De Ligt deals with that comfortably.
Yeah.
Disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
His positioning was spot on. That has not gone well. Neymar. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And reclaimed it in a trice. Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernandez. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. Leeds leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Good-looking ball. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Mbappe! DiMarco is there to clear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It could be in here. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Yeah, wish.
Leeds with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Corner number 2 then. DiMarco plays it short, engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Torres. And Torres! That carried quite a threat. Schneider. Hernandez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Beckham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiola. Rice. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hernandez. Neymar. And it's Guardiola. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. He's in a good position here. That's a sharp pass.
There will be 1 minute added
Beckham.
time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Skillfully cut out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal
Gak usah,
so
bareng aja
far. It has
sama
been
kita besok.
competitive and combative throughout.
Bareng aja.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to
nanti
be
kita
won,
bawa ke
and
Padit.
a minor tweak
Gak usah
maybe
sekarang
all
kirim,
needs
sayang.
to change it.
Leeds, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Leeds finding their passes. Has a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Leeds have their third corner. They've played it short. Leeds can try it again now. Leeds get their fourth corner. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. DiMarco goes short. Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. DiMarco with the short one. DiMarco. And De Ligt. Mosquera. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Neymar.
Match was 28,599.
Beckham. Hernandez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and...
Shot a goal! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execute... And the finish! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's got the shot away! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a pretty loose pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Zaire Emery spots it and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The most accurate pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Bellingham, and here's Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Neymar! It's hit the crossbar!
Number 11, Frank Lampard.
Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Beckham. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
There will be 5 minutes
We
added
are
time.
into stoppage time.
Rit dong.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. And the shot! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Substitutions taking place.
Clear. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That is a little undercooked. Mbappe! He's found a way through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Messi with the clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Goncangan sih. Sembilan tiga. Ini 99.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And there's green grass ahead of him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham running with the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Okay, interesting. Messi!
Itu yang dari Pak Adit ya. Ada 10 pieces.
He is one determined customer, just would not take no for an answer. Enjoy this time. And Messi! He's looking wide. Pedri gets a good foot in there. Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Bellingham. Leeds yet to have an attempt on goal. Dixon. Griezmann.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this is a great position. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical.
Kalau besok motor 36, 96 berarti ya. Berarti 120 dikali lebihnya 16.
Beckham! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Messi, and it's Beckham. Mosquera calmly anticipates. Well, they could break here. Maradona
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, easy pickings there. De Ligt for Rice. Bellingham. DiMarco. There they go, hunting in tacks. He has found the way through. Griezmann. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Griezmann. Oh, what a mistake! David Villa! Goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Belts one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Leeds have the chance to go the other way. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no...
Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Arriba.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. Griezmann. Beckham. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now that's well seen too. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Information bulletin from the regional police department.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. David Villa. It's David Villa! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could be danger here. Has a go! Another save.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
DiMarco with the short one. Big chance! It's their second corner of the game.
Arriba.
DiMarco plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way past. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi will not... And he's had a hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Mbappe, Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. David Villa could try cutting inside here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dixon. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind...
And Messi! It's loose. Beckham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi tries a shot! He's got away with one there. Rice and Hakimi. Maradona for Rice. And it's Neymar. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Griezmann. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hakimi.
Yeah.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now who's going to be first to this? Maradona. Oh, that's well spotted. Belling. DiMarco. Looking for the run. Oh no, this does not look good. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Now it's Maradona.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri tries making a foray down the right.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
David Villa.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bastoni did well to stop. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt,
everybody,
it is the
and
week's
welcome
most
to today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Hey!
And already we're underway here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Calhanoglu. And he's intervened well there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Mbappe. Neymar. Taken back almost at once. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's really well manoeuvred. Passes short and sharp. Di Marco. Neymar. Calhanoglu. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that could set him on his way. A real chance if he can get... He's got the shot away! He's scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi. Oh, that's neat. 30 minutes gone. Skillfully cut out. He is so...
Yeah.
It's Neymar! Calhanoglu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh no, what has happened here? Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Leeds are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Neymar. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Moved on forwards. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah.
Neymar. De Bruyne. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leeds leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Leeds carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too. Some resolute defending there. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Leeds needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he was quick to react. Neymar. No, it's not getting there. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting. There's the shot! He has done it! And they get themselves in front!
Yes, boy?
No space,
Can I help
no
you?
problem. You just cannot
What?
stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So,
Leeds take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
DiMarco, Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe, can he put it away? He's got a goal! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal.
Bellingham very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, they've got it again. He's having a go! DiMarco. Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Adrian, have you put inside the shark?
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24, Sane. Substitution.
DiMarco. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Belletti. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp. Gently done. That has been cut short. He is through here. Face to face with the keeper. De Bruyne.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Rice. Guardiola. No, it's Guardiola. And here's Stoichkov. Neymar. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
DiMarco. Can he latch on to this? No outsmarting him this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hakimi. And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be
And it's
3 minutes
Neymar.
added time.
We are into overtime. Messi. He's got to be in here. Turns and goes back. Sané. Sané! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Leeds have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little...
Bisa menjauh, bisa lolos. Sekarang kedua masih susah banget sih. Sekarang kayak jadi susah.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And it's Griezmann.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is... He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Pinches it off him. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter, being the kind of...
Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Great chance! Rice. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's the hit! Has another go! And that has been clubbed away.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And the finish! Dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Has a goal! Neymar. That is lovely. Mbappe. De Ligt gets it away. Guardiola! Neymar. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Well, here's a man adored by many, even Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That was good alertness. Mbappe. De Ligt. That pass has been well intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. DiMarco. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Look at the space. Can he put it away? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's two now without... Great hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rice wins the duel this time. Bellingham. And that is out of play. Rice. Fernando Torres. Rice. Guardiola. Griezmann. Hakimi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty
Ya.
good. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
Big chance! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Japan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Fernando Torres tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Foot in. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Leeds come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. But neither side able to hold a lead. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Rice, he steps in, and that's the end of that. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And Torres! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Japan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Japan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's off and running. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And
oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Leeds get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Great ball if he can get there. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Upamecano gets it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham, Mbappe, Guardiola.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Torres. Fernando Torres.
Japan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gets his pass away. And that should get the job done. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Oh, played through for the wide man. Neymar. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rice. And it's Griezmann.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well cleared. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
This ended up in no man's land. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. DiMarco. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Japan. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Griezmann. Neymar. Number 4, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, Perez. Number 22, Musiala. Maradona. Number 3, Conte.
Leeds can now introduce the first of their substitutes. I was just lacking in accuracy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. DiMarco. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Substitution for Japan. Number 18, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 7, David Villa.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Leeds, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture.
Substitutions taking place.
The chance to pull further clear. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
Some really good ball movement. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Maradona. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Check. 4 extra minutes added on. He'll try from distance. De Ligt. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Mbappe, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final
Ini
whistle.
win, not pusapul.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator,
Yes.
Jim Beglin.
I go to the next division. Beli. Tim gua biasa aja, bro. Tim gratisan. Besok Kamis ya? Ya, besok maintenance. Hah? Rabu? Rabu, salah. Besok Rabu,
Bisa diem gak sih?
Katanya Kamis.
Iya.
$1.800. Aduh, perjuangan lagi saudara-saudara.
Not losing.
Position quick counter. Ini bagus sih sebenarnya. Beli jangan beli. Cuma sih nggak dipakai kopinya. 88. Oh, lebih tinggi sih itu. Lebih tinggi sih ini. Dapat nggak ya? Dapat nggak ya? Kira-kira apa mau gacha nih?
Coba tangan free lagi nggak?
Apa pengen yang ini deh? Tapi apa harus spend 100 koin? Ini dong, please. Kalau nggak ini gue berhenti main.
Berarti main untuk sekarang, rokok dulu.
Come on. Anjing. Jadi juga.
Aman kali.
Versi broker setting. Ini nggak mungkin ini sih. Dua 21. Pasti yang lain sih dapatnya udah. Gue pengen ini. Sekali lagi aja gitu. Ini yang dibutuhin back udah ada semua di dia. Oh, areal super itu yang nggak ada ya, areal yang kamu nggak punya. Oh, destroyer juga ini, gue pengen build up. You have no follower. Oh, udah dikalahin follow gue loh. Atau gue ngalahin siapa tadi? Lupin solid receive message. Message. You have new follower. Who? Why you follow me? Because you already defeated. Play together. Panji Gaming.